Wow, this is just jumping back and forth, huh? Uh, alright, so... Yeah. Okay. So let's go back here. The man. The myth, the legend. No, Achi! I'm about to go down the escalator. A young man strides up to me as if I'm an old friend. There you are. I thought you were going to meet on the second floor. Going to meet? What is this guy talking about? I've never seen him before. Ah, well, anyway, come on, we have to go hide. Hide? Why do we need to do that? Hide? Why? Because those guys might have found us. They're outside. Grabs my hand and I yank it away. Hey, come on, what gives? Is this some new pickup trick or something? Whatever it is, it's way too aggressive. I get the heck out of there. Hey, hey! The guy keeps shouting, but I ignore him and try to slip away into the crowd. When I look back, though, I see he's still following me. What do I do? Head to another floor, hide someplace. Okay, so heading to another floor gets him to run in with the Yakuza, so let's hide someplace where there are fewer people. I scurry to one of the far corners of the floor. Compared to the area around the stairs, the rest of this level is deserted. I head up onto the fourth floor, or maybe this was the wrong one again. When I get to the top of the stairs, I see a man talking on his phone. No, not him again. He looks a little furtive, like he's trying to avoid the public eye. Oh, well, the police sure do know how to do their jobs. What I hear of this conversation makes me pretty uneasy. I turn on my heel and get the heck out of there. Okay, so we avoid this guy too now. That's good. And we're going to run into Chiri again. When I arrive at the fourth floor restaurant section, a sign for a Chinese buffet catches my eye. Buffet, a style of dining where guests serve themselves freely from an array of prepared food, taking as much of each as they want. Many hotels and restaurants tend to hold buffets at lunchtime, or for brunch sometimes. However, this winds up being kind of a cruel trap with credit lines make it take forever for you to get near the food. There we go. Imabiki Chinese restaurant. The name means something along the lines of fire of mourning. I guess fire is important for cooking, but that's kind of an unsettling thing to call an eatery. Oh well, I guess the name doesn't really matter. I'm in the mood to straight up devour some Chinese food. When I go to enter, though, I'm stopped by one of the employees. This poor lady. I'm sorry, miss. I'm afraid we're not accepting any more customers. I mean, we're not really open. Not just now. She sounds a little bewildered by her own words. Why not? Well, you see, one of our other customers ate all our food. Someone ate an entire restaurant out of food? Is that even possible? What I'm trying to say is, miss, is that we're, closed for the day. Go figure. Looks like Mr. Yanagishita's bad luck has rubbed off on me. This poor lady. I guess I'll have to look for another restaurant to... Hold up. Who's that kid? Oh, it's Hana! Lying idly across the seat in the waiting area at the front of the restaurant is a young girl. Is this the girl the dismal-looking fellow's been searching for? She looks so sad it makes my heart ache. I can't just leave her here alone. Excuse me, is your name Hana? She looks wary at the question. Your father's been looking for you, I say. Hana ignores me and just stares up at the ceiling. Hey, how about we try to find your dad together? I coax the girl into getting up and then call out to the restaurant staffer. I love this woman right here, the staffer, doing like her best Ring impression. Like she looks like she belongs in a horror movie. Excuse me, where should I go to ask them to put an announcement on the PA system? I don't know. Maybe the first floor, the security office. Right, down we go. I take Hana with me and we get on one of the elevators together. Do you know my father? Hana's tone is pretty brusque. It's not even October and we're already getting Halloween stuff? Listen, I'm in Stephen George's Patreon Discord, and it's... Some people there are Halloween all year long. Like, they live for it. It's Halloween all the time. It's very funny. I don't really know him exactly. Not that it's a bad thing. It's good to have things that you like. Then, are you a debt collector? I laugh and shake my head. Would a debt collector be wearing an outfit like this? Hana lets out a deep sigh. So you're just kind of butting in then? Well, yeah, I guess so. Can't help but grin sheepishly. I feel like something about sad little Hana is stirring some of my lost memories. If I just came out and told her that, though, she'd probably think I was a total weirdo. So I decided to say something else. I guess I just got bored being all myself. I guess I'm just sort of the person who can't ignore someone in trouble. Let's try that. You're weird. Hana looks away from me. Oh, was that the wrong thing to say? When I get to the security office, I hear voices coming from inside. I wonder what they're talking about. I peek in through the crack in the door and see a man with a cane speaking with a security guard. How many exits are there that lead outside? There's a main entrance on the first floor along with 2 side entrances. Also, there's one down the first basement level and another in the second basement. So the man with the cane isn't part of the syndicate because he was fighting them. But he also tried to kill us regardless. So we're not really sure where he fits in over here. The security guard spoke with polite precision. I see, said the man with the cane. I need you to shutter all exits except for the main entrance right away. Understood, sir. Is this guy part of, like, the Japanese government? Attention all shoppers. The announcement comes in over the loudspeaker. Due to maintenance, all first floor entrances other than the main entrance have been closed. We apologize for the inconvenience. Customers wishing to leave, please use the main entrance on the first floor. Oh no. Excuse me. The only reason why Hitomi and Achi went into this place was because of the back entrances, so this isn't good. I'm not sure what happened, but it sounds like the main entrance is the only way out now. Come on, I say, let's have them make an announcement for us. But when I turn around, Hana's gone. She must have run off while I was distracted. Well, looky here if it ain't that little cutie again. Uh-oh. 2 thugs that were after Yanagashita came strolling after me. Wow, you're a speedy one, huh? Says the bald man. Weren't you downstairs just now? And did you change your clothes too? He looks me over, seeming impressed. Hey, hold on. Let me see your face. Hold on, let me see your face. The younger man grabs me by the wrist. You know Yanagashita, yeah? Go on and give him a quick little call for us. Gives me a sharp yank. Let go of me. Can it, girlie? Just give the man a call and we're all good. I have nothing to do with that guy. Do it now. These guys aren't even listening to me. I'm pretty pissed off. I said, oh my god! I have nothing to do with that guy! Right, yeah, see? Maria is the one that beat up the MMA champion, remember? So she's got the moves. She's got the moves. I whip my manhandled arm in a wide arc and send the younger man flying with a stack of boxes. I assumed that Maria, before she lost her memory, had some sort of self-defense training of some sort, or martial arts training. Guess he must not have been expecting that. He hits hard, the impact knocks him out cold. Whoa, who the heck are you? The bald man asks, his eyes wide. Shut up, I tell him. You're next. Ugh. I flash a winning grin. He gathers up his fallen friend and drags him away as fast as he can go. Okay, that was pretty strange. It was just like when I was fighting Miku. My body seems to know how to pull off all these moves instinctively. Am I a martial artist, maybe? Anyway, I gotta find Hana. Amazing. Easier said than done. I wander around the building. I don't see any sign of the girl. Maybe she went back home? Eventually, I slumped down on a bench in a corner. I wish I could go home too, I muttered to myself. Uh-oh. Something cold presses against my neck. What? Is that what I think it is? Make a scene and I'll slit your throat. Oh no, it is a knife. 2 foreign men grab me by the arms from either side. In that moment, fragmentary memories flood through my mind. I'm on a street. It looks like someplace in the Middle East. I'm being dragged along by several men. I'm too scared to speak. There are people on the street, market vendors, but none of them seem willing to get involved. The men drag me into some back alley. Help me. Please, somebody help me. I'm being abducted. And then a dark silhouette drops down in front of me. It's Kanan. The figure brandishes a knife threateningly at the men. So they tried to kidnap me in the Middle East, and Kanan stopped them. And then they succeeded in kidnapping me back in Japan, it seems. The blade moves with dazzling speed. My captors are all down in mere moments. Who is this? Who came to save me? I try my utmost to drag my memories to the surface. It's a girl. That's right, I'm certain of that much. I don't remember her face, but it's a girl younger than me. Walk faster! Angry hiss in my ear snaps me out of my flashback. What was that memory just now? I'm more concerned about the girl who saved me than I am about the men who captured me now. The two thugs marched me along, still holding me by the arms. Can't believe she was in a place like that. Yeah, talk about giving us the runaround. Can't figure out what they're talking about. A place like what? Giving them the runaround? Do you know me? The two men looked at each other. Wait, are you the other one? One of them peers closely into my face. What are you talking about? What do you mean a place like... I stop as a sudden idea comes to me. Hold on, are you talking about that storehouse? The men looked utterly confused. What are you talking about? One of them asks. I explained that I lost my memory. This seems to make them pretty anxious. We've got to report this. One of the men takes out his cell phone and makes a call. He informs whoever's on the other end that I've lost my memory. I have no idea what's going on. Based on what I can follow from the conversation, though, it seems these were the people who had put me in the storehouse. But why had they done that? One of the guys asked if I was the other one. What could that possibly mean? Could it be? How many parties are at work? So these guys are the syndicate, right? But Stanley isn't working for them, because he tried to arrest the other guy. But I feel like there's like at least 3 interested parties trying to kidnap the girls right now, or kill them. Aside from the police and Achi and etc. Did they abduct me because they mistook me for someone else? If so, who? The more I try to think, the more muddy this all gets. Are like several people trying to kidnap like either twin? Calm down, just calm down. Let's think of what we know. What I do know for sure is I woke up inside that storehouse, and evidently I took a blow to the head, and that's the cause of my amnesia. Hold on, that's strange. If these people had kidnapped me before, why isn't the storehouse, well, locked? Seems pretty sloppy if they wanted to keep someone confined. Yeah, right? What could all this possibly mean? It's no use. I haven't the foggiest. None of this makes any sense at all. Let go of her. I craned my neck to see who spoke. It's the man with the cane who was at the security office. Who the hell are you? One of my captors barks. I said let her go. Did you not hear? Yeah, he has the gun. The man with the cane pulls a gun from his suit pocket. Get lost. This isn't worth dying over. The two men take a few steps back and then bolt out of the alleyway. Who are you? My voice trembles slightly. Guess he's not here. The man takes a quick look around. Wait, have you been following Achi? He? Do you mean Mr. Yanagashita? All that matters is that he's not here. Gun in hand, the man slowly approaches. Hitomi Osawa. I know you've done nothing wrong. What? I feel jolted surprised at the name. Hitomi Osawa? Is that my name? His face a mask of stone, the man points the gun right at my head. Please, no hard feelings. To be continued? Oh no! Wow, we went all the way down to the end of that one. Okay. Alright, so who the heck is this guy? Why is he trying to kill both of them? Well, why is he trying to kill Hitomi specifically? But man, okay, so where are we on the time charts here? We're at the very end of the hour for her. we still haven't fixed the bad end for Achi here. Actually, why? One second. Some new pickup trick. Yeah, I'm gonna choose the other option because maybe that'll fix it. See, he's still following me. So head to another floor. Is that the correct one? Hurry to the bank of elevators. Yeah, because I get to the elevator here instead of the stairs, right? Yeah. Hey, buddy! Well, if it isn't Tama, what a coincidence! It's Yanagishita again. I try to walk on by like I don't notice him, but it's already too late. Huh? Hey, where'd your boyfriend go? Boyfriend? I have no clue what he's talking about. Anyway, perfect timing. Can you give me back that magazine? Nothing you're saying is making any sense. I peer at him in confusion. Once again, Yanagishita looks like he might start to cry. Don't tease me like this. I did give it to you, right? No, you didn't give me anything. I get it. You wanted that 100,000 yen all to yourself, so now you're playing dumb. Is that it? No, I honestly have no idea what this is all about. By now he's all worked up and getting red in the face. Look, you might have amnesia, but that excuse ain't gonna fly with me. Amnesia has nothing to do with it. He doesn't seem to want to believe me no matter what I say. Come on, hurry up and just give it back, otherwise I'm gonna start bawling here real loud. He's gonna cry? Seriously? This guy's a real piece of work. Well, what's it gonna be? You're gonna make a grown man cry? It certainly would be pretty embarrassing if he starts sobbing now, but I can't exactly give him back a magazine I never had. Oh! The elevator door's open. Well, if it isn't our little entrepreneur, we've been looking for you. It's the two thugs from before, and there's no avoiding them this time. Asao Ozu and his underling Yutaro Sagawa, members of the Tenryugumi Yakuza syndicate. Ozu is quite frightening when angry. His nickname is Ozu the Ogre, but despite his strong emotions, he's very logic-driven. Sagawa is the archetypal punk who likes to get into scuffles, but he's also a really good cook. The man dragged Mr. Yanagishita into the elevator. Save me, Tama! He grabs hold of my hand. Hey, let go of me! Great, now I'm in the elevator too, and the doors are shutting. Now then, Mr. Yanagishita, says the bald-headed man, there's nowhere else to run. His tone is polite, but also pretty foreboding. Whoa, wait, just hold on, I can get you the money. I'm just about to get loads of it. Enough of your poppycock, snarls the younger guy. Balderdash, claptrap, straight up nonsense. Taken from the Dutch poppycock, meaning soft dung. Yeah, that's what I thought. I really mean it this time, please. You have to believe me. I can pay you 100,000 right now. 100,000? You're really carrying around that much? Asks the bald man. No, not me, the girl. Men turn to eye me in unison. She's holding on to something that's worth 100,000 yen. What? The sudden turn in the conversation has me all flustered. Tama, please, Yanagishita said. Just hand it over. I already told you, I don't know what you're talking about. The elevator stops at the first floor and the doors open. Oh! Standing at the other side of the door is the guy I ran into earlier, Hana's father. The bald-headed man snarls. Toyama! I'll get the next one. Hana's father bolts like a startled hare. The bald man and his cronies stare after him. Now's my chance! Yanagishita hisses. He starts out of the elevator and makes a run for it. Hey, after him! Shouts the bald man. After who? Him or him? Just start with Toyama! The two thugs race after Hana's father. They've left me all by myself. I'm worried enough to think about going after them, but before too long I've lost sight of them all. For a long time I just stand there dumbfounded like a hurricane victim lingering in the aftermath. What a day this has been. When I finally get my wits about me, I realize I'm pretty hungry. That's right, I didn't get to eat lunch. I head for the 4th floor where the restaurants are. And it's back up over here, right? Since I really don't want to run into Yanagishita and those other guys, I decided to take the escalator. As I'm riding up, I hear a commotion coming from the floor below. It's a man's voice shouting angrily, "Out of my way, come on!" I pay the outburst no heed and I let the escalator take me up. And we're back here again, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So this still ends in a to be continued, and Achi no longer has a bad ending. Awesome. Achi took the escalator down to the 3rd floor, and there was Hitomi staying right in the open. Okay, so yeah, we saw this part. There you are. We try to get her to come with us, and she's like, back off. Hey, it says Dove on her shirt there. That's my name. I can't believe she bought official Sephiroth 1204 Dovey merchandise. Hey, you told me! He hurried after her. It was like changing her clothes to also change her personality. Still, he couldn't just leave her alone. The kidnappers might well be closing in. Okay, so here's where it changes. He lost track of her somewhere near the elevators. Oh, what is her deal? Unsure of what else he should do, he headed back to their rendezvous point on the 2nd floor. When he arrived, he spotted Hitomi heading down the escalator ahead of him. Hitomi! Achi shouted, but his voice vanished in the noise of the crowd and she disappeared onto the 1st floor. Damn it! Achi rushed down the escalator. He took the steps 2, 3, 5 at a time. He made it to the 1st floor and looked around. There was Hitomi about to take a different escalator back up. Why is she doing this? He waved his arm to get her attention, but she didn't notice and headed right back up. Down, up. What the heck is she thinking? Achi sped around and got on the upward escalator. Out of my way, come on! He shoved people aside as he ran up the moving stairs. But he saw no sign of Hitomi when he reached the 2nd floor. He lost track of her completely. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Achi's shoulders slumped. He felt exhausted, but he kept up his search, scouring one floor after another until eventually he made it down to the 2nd basement level. Had she grown too impatient waiting for Kanan and got off searching for the blue minivan again? I think I can handle myself from here. He thought back to what Hitomi had said earlier. Damn it! She's not gonna be okay by herself! He pounded his fist into the wall in frustration. Please stop! That was Hitomi's voice. Hey, that's actually Hitomi. Hitomi! Achi moved faster than he could think. Achi! She called back. A pair of thugs had grabbed her by both arms. Achi stomped his way toward them. Get your hands off her! He shouted. Huh? What's it to you, pal? The older of the two, a middle-aged fellow, turned to Achi with a sneer. He looked familiar somehow. Hitomi shook herself free of the men and ran over to Achi. It's no use trying to act tough, buddy. We're just trying to get back what we're owed. Don't make us have to get rough with you. What you're owed? Hitomi, do you owe people money? No, I don't. They just came after me and started going on about 2 million yen. She looked just as baffled by the situation as Achi was. If you're gonna blame someone, blame your boss. Blame your boss, the older man said. He gestured to his lackey. A feral gleam flashed in the young punk's eyes. It was the look of a man who couldn't resist dishing out a beatdown. He brought up his fist and shifted his feet, shadowboxing a few quick jabs with his left hand. It looked to Achi like the guy was an experienced boxer. Hold on, Hitomi said. What do you mean, my boss? Say what? Yanagashita, who the hell do you think? The young punk shuffled closer, fist still menacing. His expression changed. Hey. Hold on, are you Achi Endo? Yeah, that's right. Well, ain't that lucky getting to throw down with you like this? Punk sounded pleased indeed. I've heard all sorts of rumors about you, you know. Let's see how true they are. Achi didn't like his chances in a straight-up fight with a trained boxer. What should he do? Let's run for it. We had to run. He reached behind himself and grabbed Hitomi by the arm. Keeping his eyes fixed on his opponent, he took a careful step back. Running away, huh? Coward! The punk was quick to close the gap Achi had just made. Achi didn't care if he was a coward or not. All he cared was about making sure Hitomi was safe. Suddenly, the elevator's door opened before them. This poor man! This poor man! A miserable-looking older man stood in the elevator. At the sight of him, the punk's face went red with rage. You! Toyama! Going up? Amazing. The man in the elevator hurriedly closed the doors. The two thugs rushed towards him, but the elevator had already begun heading back upward. Come on, after him! The older man shouted. The young punk raced up the stairs. You stay right where you are, the older fellow added, glaring at Hitomi. Then he followed after his lackey. Does he really think we're dumb enough to just wait here? Achi scoffed. Amazing. That man has saved us twice now. Achi, I've been looking all over for you. Hitomi gave him an angry swat on the chest. For me? What are you talking about? You weren't waiting where you said you'd be. Yeah, because you went up to another floor. What do you mean? I went right where you said, on the second floor. Huh? That wasn't quite adding up. The second floor? What are you talking about? You went up to the third floor. No, I didn't. Wait, what? None of this is making any sense. Achi felt like his brain was getting scrambled. Well, anyway, at least I found you safe and sound. Yeah. The two smiled at one another. Huh? What's with those clothes? Hitomi's new outfit was completely different from the clothes she had on earlier. I tried on a few things, but wound up deciding on this. You tried other stuff on? Ah, okay, that explains it, Achi said. Man, at least now things sort of made sense. You could just be like, man, I saw someone who looked exactly like you, and she would be like, I have a twin, you idiot. That's nice, you know. What is? Your clothes, I mean, they look good on you. Thank you. Heh, wow, I'm actually blushing now. It kind of makes me blush to say it. Achi and Hitomi shyly avoided one another's eyes. Oh, hey. Hey, Achi said, eager to change the subject. Do you still have that magazine? Oh, right, yeah. I was gonna just throw it away, but I couldn't. How come? I haven't been able to find the right kind of receptacle. Newspapers and magazines are supposed to be kept separate from normal trash, right? Hitomi scanned their surroundings for a suitable bin. Wait, are you serious? Yeah. You're thinking about proper recycling now of all times? Isn't that weird? Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I think you might just be perfect. Achi found himself blushing even harder now. Yeah, we started the story in the very, very beginning of Achi going around town, picking up garbage and disposing of it properly and recycling and being like, man, this place is a dump. Like that's one of his jobs. He just goes around cleaning the place up. So she's perfect. Tama! Son yelled, snapped him out of his embarrassment. Oh no, the sketchy looking fellow who'd given her the magazine was scampering down the stairs toward them. Great, Achi sent the weirdo's back. Man ignored him though and leaned in close to Hitomi. You do still have it. He snatched the magazine from Hitomi's hands. Yes, this one hasn't been scratched off yet. The man hunkered down on the floor and began scratching away at the scratch card stapled into the centerfold. Wait, don't let him have that! Another man came swooping out of nowhere and yanked the magazine away. It was the older fellow who appeared in the elevator minutes before. You can't do that, that's mine! The sketchy looking man clutched at the older newcomer. Oh my god. Let go! No way! I said let go! And I said no way! The two were fighting right in front of the exit, keeping Achi and Hitomi from leaving. How do you like this? The older man shouted, scratching away haphazardly at the ticket. Now it's just a worthless scrap of paper! Ah! My 100,000 yen! You mean my 100,000 yen? Ha ha ha! Then the middle-aged fellow looked back down at the ticket. What are the odds? Somehow in his random scratching he'd happened to land on a winner. I love this music going on right now. Give it! No way! The two men took off, engaged in a running battle for the ticket. What was the deal with those two? I'm not sure. Achi and Hitomi could only stand there, dumbfounded. On the other hand, hey, look at the time. It's almost 3. It's already 3 o'clock. Two headed hurriedly for the Jijo back entrance. Are we about to get the thing saying that they're closing the building? But just as they're nearing the doors, the shutters drop down in front of them. Well, what gives? Yeah, there we go. Due to maintenance, all entrances other than the main entrance on the first floor have been closed. We apologize for the inconvenience. Customers wishing to leave, please use the main entrance on the first floor. Achi glared at the loudspeaker. Looks like there is no exit through the back after all. I got a really bad preposition about this? You mean premonition? Hitomi had gotten quicker to butt in with her corrections. You mean premonition. Hitomi had gotten quicker to butt in with her corrections. Holding on to their premonitions, then, the two hurried their way up the stairwell. As Hitomi tried to head out the first floor entryway, Achi yanked her back. Careful. What's the matter? It's that guy. Huh? Hitomi's expression stiffened. Yeah, it's Cane Man. Slipping nearby, behind a nearby pillar, Achi pointed to the man with the cane, who was keenly eyeing shoppers as they came and went. Well, this bites. No way we're getting out with him here. Achi, Hitomi whispered in his ear. Behind us. Man, there's just so much going on. Achi glanced back and saw the two goons walking in their direction. Uh-oh. Those two caused a scene like before. The assassin would notice them for sure. Aha! The younger punk had spotted them. Damn it! Achi thought, gritting his teeth. Ah! But the thuggish pair let out a teensy squeak and then darted off in a different direction, vanishing from view. What the heck? Achi and Hitomi watched them go, unsure what to make of this sudden retreat. Well, anyway, Achi said after a moment, now we can try to find another way out. Taking Hitomi by the hand, he headed back into the shopping area. I don't know why they'd be scared of us, because Maria beat them up on the wrong, the bad path. I don't know. Back entrance on the first floor, that was a no-go. The other emergency exits were also locked down, which meant that the main entrance on the first floor really was the only choke point in or out. It was almost time for them to meet Kanan. They needed to find some way to bust out of here. The pair headed back toward the main entrance. Then they saw the man with the cane again, heading in their direction. He hadn't seen them yet, but there was no way they'd avoid him if they didn't do something quick. Guess now we gotta go up, Achi said to Hitomi. They started racing up the nearest escalator, which was descending from above. My bad, coming through. Sorry, please excuse us. They fought and shoved their way past the stream of people riding in the other direction. They could see the second floor now. Achi figured they'd be in the clear once they got there. Uh-oh, it's cheery, but then a large woman appeared at the top of the escalator heading down. She was the one who'd been in the Chinese restaurant on the 4th floor, the one who'd supposedly packed an entire buffet into her belly. She was wide enough that Achi and Hitomi would never be able to slip past her. Hey, out of the way, Achi shouted, but the young woman ignored him. Achi tried to put past, but he just bounced off her. They were drifting inevitably back down toward the first floor. It was like they were riding a conveyor belt that's delivering them right to the assassin. That smug face. This was not good. If they didn't do something soon, they'd... Wait a sec. Something must have caught the assassin's eye. Achi saw him suddenly rush outside. Yeah, because the people just took Maria away. There's no telling what just happened, but now there was a chance to escape. Achi and Hitomi raced out the door. Outside, the man with the cane was nowhere to be seen. Looks like we're safe. Achi let out a sigh. For now, someone said. Keep your eyes open. Hey, there you are. The sudden words made the two turn with the start. Kanan was standing right behind them. She'd gotten this close and neither of them had noticed a thing. She moved with all the skill of an assassin. Achi felt a chill shoot through him. Excuse me. To be continued? Yes, okay. So that's 2 to be continued so far. Wow. Blazed right through this hour. Let's see. Where are we with other people? Where are we at for time on the stream, actually? About almost 2 hours. Okay, so we finished Maria and Achi. We haven't started Minorikawa or Kano yet, and Osawa we reached a bad ending because we didn't do Kano's stuff. I think I'm actually gonna stop the stream here. This is actually a really good point, and next time we'll finish the rest of this hour up. Because I don't want to push myself too hard, and it is really hot in the house right now, and I'm starting to sweat. So I think I'm just gonna relax a little for the rest of the day. But yeah, things are happening. Things are happening. It's been really interesting to see everybody just running past each other in the in this place in the department store here. But that is going to do it for the stream. So yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it, and hope you all have a good rest of the day. As for other things, I want to, emphasis on the want to, I want to stream on Thursday evening because the Mario Kart DLC is coming out and I would really, really like to stream Mario Kart. So we'll see. I'm not promising anything, but we will see. Anyway, yeah. See you later, everybody. Bye.